Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and I am here for my makeup stream as we try to finish off Green Shade, which is what we should have done this Sunday, but because I was sick and missed a stream, we did not get Green Shade finished. So we're going to try to knock it out, get it over with, see if we can. I'm probably not going to stream the full 3 hours, but we're going to try to finish Green Shade at the very least, and then I'll probably stop there and we'll be ready to pick up with Malabar Tour on Saturday, or on Sunday, sorry. Queen Irene.
Oriel, grant me strength. I hope you're the one Indania spoke of.
Probably so. I'm here to help.
Thank the Eight. The army here is greater than we anticipated. Damn these gates. Damn the corruption. I should be in there, not Indania. He said you'll be able to pass through. Help him. Stop Naaman.
Yes, Indori was worried the Shade of Naaman might be here.
He wasn't wrong. The veiled heritance subjected my brother's body to an unnatural resurrection, as a lich. He has the Staff of Magnus, and is using it to suppress Hectorhaim's necromantic wards and raise an undead army.
How bad is it?
Very. According to Indania, Hectorhaim guards the heart of Valenwood. He believes Naaman is corrupting it, and this corruption turns any soldiers we send forth feral. Indania knows more. He waits for you at the gate.
I'll find him.
Indania believes he can enter unharmed. And you as well. I pray he's right.
What can you tell me about Hectorhaim?
We have only limited understanding of the history. Some time after the passing of the Aeliads, a necromancer or group of necromancers tried to raise an army of the dead. Necromantic wards were put in place, but now Naaman is suppressing them.
How is he doing that?
Even as a lich, I don't believe Naaman is powerful enough to disrupt the ancient wards. Elendari believes it's the Staff of Magnus. We must retrieve the staff and secure it for the Aldmeri Dominion.
Can you tell me more about the Staff of Magnus?
Some say it once belonged to Magnus, the god of magic himself. Some say it was a gift, others say it was stolen, others believe it's a test. It suppresses magic, and it seems Naaman is using it to subdue the wards.
You mentioned the heart of Valenwood?
I little understand it, but the Bosma have described it to me as the center of Greenshade. As Naaman is allowed to corrupt it, the forest will die. The Bosma here would lose their homes and be forced to flee.
Alright, let's do this.
The stories I've heard about Queen Irene are incredible. I wonder if even half of them are true.
Lord Ganashri, the Battle Reeve, the Tree Thane Fariel, Indiriel. Oh.
Shazza worries for the people here. Main Akuz Ri brought us to learn and assist, but sadly there was nothing to be done.
Kali.
Kali is but a student of the main, but this one longs to be inside and undo this corruption.
These two will be important later. Razandar.
Raz wishes he could help. Naaman would not last long.
Yeah, we know. Orman, Cariel, Bindust Ranger, Bullrig, Kunsari.
I'm relieved you're here, my friend. As dark as my fears may have been, they pale in comparison to the reality. If the Shade of Naaman corrupts the heart of Valenwood, then the realm he calls the Shadowwood will soon consume this one.
How do we stop him then?
It won't be easy. The enchantments that once kept evil out are now corrupted. It's something similar to the blight we saw in Verant Morass, but much stronger. Every soldier who's entered has turned feral. Even you and I would not be immune.
Then how do we get in?
It's risky, but to defeat the darkness, we may have to embrace it first. The green is corrupted, and I think I can use my connection with it to thrust us into the realm of the Shadowwood. In that realm, I suspect we can get past the blight.
It's worth a try, let's do it.
Let's hope this works. All right then. There. We're in Shadowwood again, as foul as it ever was. We should be able to bypass the Blight, though, and all the feral guardians that would block our way. Once we get in there, we need to head for the grotto. That's where the heart is.
You think it's safe to go in there?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there? If we go feral, that's that. If not, I still suspect we'll encounter some resistance. The Shadowwood hasn't lacked for corrupted spirits elsewhere, but I can't imagine it will here either.
Alright, let's go then. I love this. We can literally run right past their forces.
He's turned so many. We have to stop this.
There's a few forces we can't just run right past.
Well,
As formidable as you may be, I fear we couldn't get through here in the physical realm.
Even if we didn't just become feral
Maybe battle
ourselves.
we can walk away from, hey?
Hektahome Grotto. In alien language, Hektahome means home of the exiles, appropriate for a city built by wild elves who fled Cyrodiil in the wake of the slave rebellion of Saint Alessia. Scholars believe this was a refuge for those who ruled the White Gold Tower itself.
I knew we couldn't be that lucky. The shade has blocked the way. Let's see. These pedestals look as if they're still active. Yes, I know what to do. This is the entrance to the Valenheart. It seems the Shade of Naaman has taken care to ensure his work is not disturbed. This is an ancient alien barrier. We'll need to activate the pedestals to pass.
How do we activate the pedestals?
We'll need to get the keystones, Welkin stones, I imagine, and the Shade has likely scattered them throughout the branches of Hektahame. There is more, too. I will need to study these pedestals to decipher the way of unsealing the door.
I can get the keystones while you study the pedestals.
Good thinking. Whatever we can do to speed this up. In fact, as soon as you find each keystone, bring it here before searching for the others. That will help me puzzle this out more quickly.
Alrighty. Let's go for this one first. So you have to fight your way through here twice. Once in the Shadowwood where you're fighting the monsters, and once when you're fighting the people. You'll notice a lot of the enemies are currently intangible, but there's some that are not. So you have to fight your way through here, through each of these areas twice in order to get the keystone.
That's the end of that tale.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and somebody will have already run through and killed all the enemies before you actually come through, so you just have to run through and grab them and move on. See, I got booted out of the Shadowwood.
The demon you faced before was fettered by fear and mortality. I have no such limitations.
Alright, I need to return to the Shadowwood.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart.
The Shade pulled me out of the Shadowwood.
I'll get you back in.
What is it? What do you want?
Any battle we can walk away from, eh?
What is it?
You are throwing your life for naught. The heart is already corrupted. There's nothing you can do about that now.
You don't know that. Sorry, still got a really nasty cough. There we go. The ritual stone has been restored.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart. Let's get you back in there.
One last keystone to go.
He's not the sharpest one in the quiver.
Very well. Come and witness my wrath achieved. Then you will die.
What?
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
Not yet, Isabel. We've still got a fight ahead of us. This battle isn't over until we escape.
She's crazier than a cat at school.
Now the battle is won.
Good. This should work. Hurry, we have to save the heart.
Valen Hart. After Princess Irene mysteriously disappeared from Alinor in 2E563, her younger brother, Prince Naaman, was named heir to the throne of the Somerset Isles. In preparation to rule, he studied the royal ceremony for nearly 10 years. Then Irene returned to Somerset. He was preparing to become king, yeah.
My sister's pawn come once more to do her bidding. Irene will get what's coming to her soon enough. Why won't you just die?
I could ask you the same question, but you just did, so.
Incredible. I've never seen such terrible power. But you didn't flinch. The shade is gone. But his corruption is not. Look at the heart. It's overflowing with corruption, spreading the darkness all over Valenwood.
Is there any way to heal it?
I don't know, but I have to try something. As I suggested before, perhaps the only way to defeat the darkness is to embrace it. I think I might be able to draw the corruption out of the heart and into myself.
But what will happen to you?
It'll be the end of me, I suppose. But the loss of one life, to save the Valenwood. There's no choice in that.
You're going to sacrifice yourself?
Ifre, guide me. I hope this works. It's working. Just a little more.
By the gate, in Denir. What happened here? Indenir is dead? He is playing one of his Bosmer tricks. He must be. No. He really is dead. Dark moons. Curse you, Indenir, for being mortar. And curse us for being so slow to arrive after we saw the corruption recede.
Indenir sacrificed himself to remove the corruption.
Just like a Bosmer. It is not enough for him to save us all. He must mock us with the nobility of his sacrifice. We will feel this loss more deeply than most. But it looks like the dead prince is dead once again.
Naaman is defeated and Valenwood is safe.
Indeed. Queen Irene should be informed. She entrusted you with this mission, so it would be best if you told. Wait, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Look, Indenir!
Perhaps you should take a few steps back, Bane. The Valenheart. It saved Indenir.
Saved him? Cariel?
The Valenwood brought him back. It's Ifre's will.
What happened?
Indenir, Ifre has chosen you. You're the Sylvanar.
Our new Sylvanar.
Could it be true? Me? The Sylvanar?
What happened?
I fell down into death, and the Green reached out and picked me up and set me on my feet, and I was here again, alive.
How do you feel?
Incredible. Indescribable. Transformed. I have seen my making and my unmaking, and I am awestruck.
The people here are calling you the Sylvanar?
I never imagined when the last Sylvanar died that I would be chosen. But if the people wish it of me, I will accept this role.
I'm going to go let Raz know. I'm sure he's pushed into the grotto by now with the Vindusks.
Yes, and Queen Irene must be informed as well.
I'm already on my way.
Is it true? What Cariel speaks? Indenir resurrected?
Yes, it's true.
Raz has had his eyes on other things, or he would not have missed it. And Raz assumes he's dead. Again.
Yes, he is.
Queen Irene has already decided to blame Peladil and the Heritans for this treachery. But Raz knows she loved her brother in her own high elf noble, emotionally stunted way. Tell her, but gently.
I will. High elf, emotionally stunted way. Kunari. He doesn't want to talk right now, apparently.
Quite an amazing scene to witness.
Inidar is the Sylvanar?
How did this one miss it? Talking to torchbugs, healing the forest, seeing invisible spriggans. I thought he was just another mad Bosmer. Turns out, I was the mad one. And Indenir was the Sylvanar all along.
What does this mean for Indiro?
Besides a timely resurrection? A wedding, of course. He will be joined to the Green Lady, and together, they will represent Valenwood as leaders of the Dominion, with Queen Irene and myself.
I see.
My soldiers stir from their feral state. I can only assume the corruption has receded and Naaman is again put to rest.
Yes, Naaman is finally at rest.
It is well. The funeral rites and honors may proceed as originally planned. My brother was a pawn of the veiled Heritance, you understand? The mistreatment of his royal body only makes their treason the worse. Now, what of the staff of Magnus?
Here it is.
Thank you. I will see to its safeguarding personally.
There's one more thing. Indiro is the Sylvanar.
The Sylvanar. By the Eight. Main Akuzri, is this true? If so, that changes a great deal.
You know,
His
Queen
spirit was
Irene
gone
seems
from
like the
the
kind of
mortal
person
world.
I'd like to get an
The
ale with.
Valenwood restored him.
Indenir?
The Main speaks the truth, Queen Irene.
Cariel herself said Ifre chose him. This one agrees.
Then rise, Indenir. It is I who have the honor of bowing to you.
Queen Irene, please,
People of the Old Mary Dominion, I present to you your new Sylvanar. We won a necessary victory for the Dominion today, and we have you to thank.
So now what?
I'll see to the staff of Magnus's safety myself. As for you, the Bosmer have their Sylvanar. With both the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, it's time the two became one. Go to Velen Harbor in Malabal Tor, and we will make preparations. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined.
Where's the Green Lady exactly?
Velen Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, the perfect place for a wedding. Head there and inform the locals of the impending nuptials. I'll be along soon to bring the Green Lady her Sylvanar.
I'll go to Valen Harbor as soon as I can. Alright, we're going to go ahead and proceed to Melivortor, and then we're going to end off for this session. This was just a short makeup stream so we could finish Green Shade. That was it. Yeah, that was all of Green Shade. We're done with Green Shade. So we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna pop over to Melivortor and end off there so we can immediately start Sunday in Melivortor. We don't have to mess around with traveling there or anything like that. Yeah, but we just got 2 zones left in the Elmeri Dominion quest line. And I just have a few things to wrap up, and, you know, of course we have new content coming out in November. But it's looking like Skyrim's going to become a lot sooner than we might think. I'm very interested to see, you know, to play Skyrim again after so long of playing ESO. I think it's going to be a very interesting time. I hope I still remember all my tricks and stuff. It's been quite some time since I picked up Skyrim and really dug my teeth into it. But, you know, it's one of those things, like, you know, it's like riding a bike. Playing Skyrim is like riding a bike. You don't truly forget how to play Skyrim. We were actually over here the other day, and I showed off the bridge. So we're going to cross... There's a trick you can do, actually. Watch this. Woohoo! This is how you do it. It's jump down here, right? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a trick you can enter Melivortor without going across the bridge, I thought. Maybe I was wrong. No, because this is where Melivortor is. So it wouldn't make sense if you could get around it. Unless... No, I must be thinking of a different zone. There's a zone where you can jump into the other zone from... But apparently I'm incorrect on where that's at.
Stendarr, keep me safe. And my coins in my purse.
Stay out of each other's way. Don't panic.
Where is she?
Alright, this is where we're going to end off. I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.